Call it the slot, the inner slot, the home run area, the home plate area. Areas that he can emphasize to his players.
So Red 0 for 1 with the man advantage. I'm going to do my best to keep a running tally up here. Hunt will pinch in, keep it in for Team White. Doc in behind the net. Doc slides, top of the circle, across the top. He'll shoot it. The save by Goche, and he covers it up. Byfield, the returnee from last year's gold medal performance of Team Canada. Reese will roll it in. Harley got it behind the net.
What a terrific play by Dawson Mercer. He's playing the offside here. A right shot playing the left wing. But he's so smart. He goes into that area along the boards in the defensive zone at the hash marks. He takes a look, sizes it all up, makes a great reverse back, Harley to Schneider, and you're right out of your zone. You know, that type of play is so critical in the World Junior Championships.
Dawson Mercer, a New Jersey Devil first-round pick. 26 first-round picks at this training camp. Craig, that's crazy.
There's only 25 spots.
That's
on
right.
The team, right? Keep that in mind. Like, there's going to be some really good players not make this team.
Here's Mercer. I don't envy the coaching staff and the management staff in having to pick the final 25.
Well, it just speaks to what incredible depth this group, this age group has. And then you add Kirby Doc to the mix, and
exactly,
it's an embarrassment of riches.
Red able to get it out. Reese. Ooh, that's picked off by Mercer. Otherwise, Wright might have had a break. Here's Reese. He gets forced back. Mercer right on him. They dig it loose. And Bork can go cross ice. All the way around. Nice play by Doc. He'll bring the puck in behind the net. Doc will throw the brakes on in the corner. Loose puck sent back to the line by Beckman. Wright trying to get it out, and it just comes out to the neutral zone. Braden Schneider with it. Schneider, New York Ranger draft pick. Past the Doc, it was behind him. Go down the ice for icing as White's just still trying to figure things out here on the power play. Puck gets into the corner. Here's Bork. Got to get by him, it comes out. Byram on the right wing into the White and taken away by Doc. Puck comes around to Jarvis, and that smacked off the boards and out. Barron. Zone end for Red to Byram. Forced back by Jarvis over to Barron. On the right wing, Reese slides off the check, tried to cut to the middle. He got tripped up, penalty coming to Team White. And it will be the second power play for Team Red. Here's Reese, shot, saved by Coran, juggled it for a second, and then able to hold on.
The one thing I really like about Dylan Garand is that for the most part, and I mean this is part of development, but he doesn't beat himself. You know, some goalies put themselves into positions and, you know, they compromise themselves. I mean, for the most part, and I mean other areas of his game he's going to continue to develop, drafted by the Rangers. I mean, when you think about Benoit Allaire, I mean, he's terrific. You know, he's got a real good opportunity to work with one of the very best goaltending coaches anywhere, ever. But he doesn't beat himself, and that's a good quality to have.
28, 10, and 3 last year with the Blazers. Puck sent around to Wright. He's able to poke it out. Harley gets to it. It's dumped down by Wright. Puts it towards the net and covers it up. And Shane Wright is, what a story. Unbelievable.
Go.
16 years old.
Well, talk about when he was 50.
Well, that's the...
You were here.
I was here. It was during the Canada Winter Games, and I called the games for the Red Deer Rebels. We were away most of the time during that event, but we were here, and we were able to see one game when Alberta played Ontario, and Wright was absolutely fantastic.
The thing about Bowen Byram is what appears to be a problem, or can be a problem for a lot of players.
Yeah.
Never is for him.
So smooth. Here's the long breakaway pass just over the stick of Reese. Millman gets it out. Working on the right wing. Cousins. And back to the point. Damon Hunt. Look in front of the net. It's forced over. Rimmed around by Cormier. Doesn't get out. Millman keeps it in. Shot didn't get through. Hunt will let it go. It goes wide. Barron. Can't get it out. Bad angle shot. Save made by Gauthier. Now here's Lucas Cormier. Vegas draft pick. Couldn't get it away. Pass out. Quick shot. The nice save made by Gauthier as Connor Zary let that go off the left side. But Zary, the Calgary Flame draft pick, just getting in the right spot.
Well, coming off the bench and he's ready. McMichael's got his head up. He can see clearly there's a great opportunity, and Zary gets it off his stick quickly, and Taylor Gauthier makes the save.
Dumps the puck in. Sabrango, give it to Harley. Now trying to split the middle is Mercer. Puts it on goal. Save made by Gauthier. Just got a piece of it as Mercer trying to go right through the middle. Poulin for Team Red. Shimmied around in behind the net. It comes in front. And that's taken away. Byfield just gets it in. Sabrango got it out. Red might have got caught with.
Oh, there's 6 out there. They didn't, it might have.
No, there were 6 playing.
Guilty as charged. Too many men on the ice.
Yeah.
Do the right things.
Yep.
And you'll be rewarded. And Harley was doing the right thing. Mercer going to the net was doing the right thing.
Barron over to Cormier. Able to get it out. Off the stick of Perfetti, and it'll go back into the white zone. Sabrango. Now coming in, Doc. Doc up top of the circle. Doc through the middle. And behind the net, his pass hits a stick up into the air. Kept in, Sabrango to Doc. Trying to go to the middle for Gonsalves. His stick lifted, and that'll go down the ice.
I would say so. And even though Devin Levi, one of the NCAA players because of the protocol coming from the United States, I mean, he's a terrific goaltender. And, he was the top goaltender in Carleton Place last year in the CJHL. At the World Junior A Challenge, I mean, he was lights out great. And he's got a real chance. And I know that Dylan Holloway, Alex Newhook, Devin Levi, they're just chomping at the bit. It's killing them not to be able to play or participate. But I think that Devin will be right in the mix as they move along, as well as the other 4 goaltenders.
Icing again against Team White. But 5 goaltenders. They'll keep 3. 5 here. But it comes down to inter-squad games and the pre-tournament games. And
well, the U Sports, they're going to play the University of Alberta and Mount Royal University and the University of Calgary. So that's going to give them a good test.
Sure. I don't envy them picking them as well. The goaltending's going to be tough.
You don't envy them picking anybody.
I really don't. That's a tough call. A lot of talent here.
Oh boy, is there ever.
Wright tried to get to it, couldn't get to it. Kept in for a moment, but it goes past Cormier and out. Now Cormier. Able to give that to Gooley. His shot glances off the arm of Garand. But comes back to Garand, who'll cover that up. And Caden Gooley steps up into the play. Gets a good hard shot away. Shot towards the net, and Brochu will just hold on to that. 45 seconds left to go in the power play for Team White.
And you can even call that last play. Reese gets the puck, and Braden Schneider comes up there. And you can call that soft pressure, but there's no easy passage there for Jamison Reese, right? So right there you get up there, and that's how Andre wants to see them play. Be smart, pressure smart. You don't have to take yourself out of position, but we want pressure.
Red to set up. Here's Maverick Bork. Side of the net, Reese in front of the goal. That hit a stick. Wright was looking for the play in front of the net. Byram. Waiting. Front of the goal to Reese. The shot and the save made by Brochu. Reese put it through his skates. Back up the point. Dooley will keep it in. Bouncing puck. Dooley over to Byram. Penalty just about done. Sent off the boards and out. And Red 0 for 3 on the power play. Wright will wind things up. Drop it off for Gooley. Out of his net, Brochu. Around the boards, Clark able to give it to Gonzalez. Puck on the right wing, and it's chopped out to center. Harley back into his own end for Team White. His pass, that hit the stick of Wright. Clark knocked away from him. Byfield, his shot didn't get through. Loose puck in front of the net. Just went through some skates. Wright centered it. Gonsalves to the blue line. Byram kept it in to Byfield. Now over to Drysdale. Shoots and he whistled it over the net. May have went off the stick of Clark. Puck sent to the line. Drysdale read that, kept it in. Drysdale, the point. Over to Byram. Byram making the moves. Go towards the net, shoots it, and the save made by Brochu. It's Bowen Byram. I liked how he pulled the puck, then shot, changed the angle quickly. It's a nice play by Justin Barron. Barron, who plays for the Halifax Mooseheads in the Quebec Major Junior League. Colorado Avalanche draft pick, gets red on the board. They had been pressuring though. Here comes Robertson. Behind the net. Byram after it for Red. Puck rim back to Robertson. Tried to get that low. Instead, Shane Wright will get it out for Red. Korzak will shoot it in. Lennox can set it. Out comes Spence. Well, across to Byram. We got the puck just to the line. It comes in on the offside and we get the whistle. Red needed a little something to spark things, and yeah, they kept pressuring, eventually get rewarded with the goal.
You know, where have you built your game?
Byram's one-timer, and that was blocked. Good hard shot by Byram, so we're getting right down to it here in the second period.
Well, this is a power play opportunity.
Barron to Wright. Wright waiting. We'll give it to Barron. He'll shoot it, put it over the net. Second period comes to a close. New score clock, new seats. If you're just joining us now and you're familiar with the Western Park Centrum, you will notice it does look a little bit different.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you.
It really does. It looks great.
I like the look of it. It's nice.
Well, as you well know, the work in it started years ago, a number of years ago, you know, with the boxes at the one end,
yep.
And just continues to just.
We are very fortunate.
Well, yeah, no, but
yep.
I mean, it's a commitment by everybody involved to make this a first-class facility for everybody that experiences hockey or concerts or exhibitions.
You name it. Suzuki will keep it in, give it to Byram. He'll get it side of the net. Shifted back to the point and fire just wide by Drysdale. Quinn. Pass into the corner for Wright. Now we'll go to Suzuki. Poked away by Harley. And the puck floated all the way down the ice. They had the power play to start off the third. They didn't score, but they've gained momentum off of it. Puck sent all the way down. Lennox goes the other way to Wright. Now to Quinn. Just get it in. Puck sent out. Pass a little bit too far for Jarvis. Lennox will clear it. Jarvis now to Cousins. He's got a goal here tonight. Pass to the middle. That's broken up. Up comes Byram. Byram. It's checked. No, actually spins around, passes it all the way across. I thought he was about to get checked.
Well, he was,
Yep.
but he had sized that up and just beyond the reach of Cole Perfetti.
It's Perfetti. And Alberta had a good squad as well. A lot of fun hosting that event here. Unfortunately, we didn't see a lot of it because we were out on road trip, 2 different road trips. But great hockey played here at the Western Park Centrium.
Oh yeah, a real glimpse of the future.
Yes. Here's Byram. Dump the puck in.
You watch all those plays. I call
Yeah.
that hand deception. He just kind of makes you think, and then he opens up a lane. I was lucky enough to be with Dallas when we had Sergei Zubov for years. That's
Yeah.
what that's what Zubov used to do. Byram does it. He just makes you think one thing, opens up a lane, goes by you, makes a pass. And you know what? You can't teach it.
No. I've watched many a Vancouver Giant game on the internet when it goes to overtime and it's 3-on-3 and he's on the ice. It just doesn't seem fair. Here's Jarvis.
Well, here's the other thing, too, about Bowen. He's got an iron lung. He can play forever.
Sure.
Under 17 gold medal game up in Dawson Creek when his 01 group was playing. There was just under 6 minutes left.
So yeah, they're still on it all right. Korzak trying to rim it out. O'Rourke will keep it in. Smack to the blue line. Drysdale to O'Rourke. Here's O'Rourke. Behind the net. Puck sent back to the point. Now O'Rourke gets a shot away. That hit the stick. Just hit the stick of Poulin and goes wide. Poulin. Waiting in front. Quick shot that by Wright. Just went wide there. Poulin was waiting for that to open up, and eventually it did.
And Patrick, that's his father,
That's
Samuel
his father,
Poulin,
yeah.
really patient with the puck. But if you watch Shane Wright in front of the net there, he's maneuvering to try to make sure that he can give Samuel Poulin a really good opportunity to get the puck on his stick. It's exactly what he does. He knows the ebbs and the flows of the game and when to settle his team down.
Done a great job in Saskatoon. Here's Jarvis. We'll go across to Robertson. Able to shoot it in. Bouncing around. Out to center. Dumped in by Bork. Now back to the blue line. Barron will shoot it, and that was blocked in front of the net. Never did get through. Bounced out to center. Doc to Robertson. Now over to Jarvis, and that was bouncing. Couldn't get a shot away. Here's Seth Jarvis. Bring it across the top. Back to the point. Robertson let it go, and a glove save made by Tristan Lennox as Matthew Robertson was able to lean into that one.
My position where a lucky break goes against you. He's right out on top, smothers it, move on.
Puck in behind the net. Here's Byfield. Trying to get it low. Jarvis spinning Byfield around. Byfield to the blue line over the stick of Barron, but slowing things up will be Korzak. That gets dumped in. Lennox, leave it back there. Now Byfield. He'll take it towards the net, put it on goal, not very hard, and steered away by Brochu. Jarvis can go cross ice to Hunt. Now to McMichael off his stick it in. Barron. Lost it to McMichael, to Doc, the shot and the save made by Lennox. Oh, a nifty little play